Meet the new Nintendo Switch. Nintendo fans have been begging for a new Switch for quite some time now. We wanted better battery life when in handheld mode, 4K when docked, fixed Joy-Con drift, and a better kickstand. And well, we got one of those things. Other upgrades include double the internal storage, a 7-inch OLED screen, wired LAN internet integration, and did we mention the kickstand? Wait, is that a bar? Are they at a bar? Remember bars? I can't wait for life to get back to normal so I can take my new Nintendo Switch OLED model down to the local bar again. You know, like the good old times. Nothing says a successful Tinder date like lapping your opponent on Rainbow Road for the second time. Did I say opponent? I meant date, obviously. You can tell I haven't been out in a while, can't you? All joking aside, the addition of an OLED screen to the new Nintendo Switch is a pretty big deal. An interesting note here is that typically OLED displays deal less well with direct sunlight and reflections. So it's an interesting move on Nintendo's part to put it on a handheld gaming device designed to go out and about with you. Of course, this wouldn't be the first time Nintendo have done something seemingly odd and pulled it off.
The extraordinary video robot. He follows the commands you put on the screen to help you tackle even the toughest challenge.
So we'll have to wait until we get our hands on it before coming to a concrete conclusion. The Switch OLED will be available from October 8th for $350, and we'll be giving you a full review when we finally get our hands on one, so make sure you subscribe and you won't miss out on that video. Last week, Sony released its latest flagship phone, the Sony Xperia 1 Mark III. And it always surprises me how many loyal Sony phone fans there are out there. But before we get to you lot, let's jump over to Past Me to tell you what TechRadar thought of Sony's latest handset. The Sony Xperia 1 Mark III is the best smartphone the company has made for years, offering a top-tier smartphone display, great battery life, and a versatile camera that's easier to use than those on previous Sony handsets. The Sony Xperia 1 Mark III isn't for everyone, but for those who enjoy Sony Android phones or who want a top-tier smartphone with a versatile camera, beautiful screen, and strong battery life, this is a great choice. It's expensive, and its design could be polarizing. But if your budget can stretch to it and you're a fan of its looks, it could be a great option. We give it 4 out of 5 stars. Thank you for all the amazing comments on that video. If you want to check out the full version of it, click somewhere on the screen right now. And it seems like the features that grabbed a lot of attention are features that have been disappearing from modern smartphones in the recent years. The headphone jack and the expandable storage being the one that most people are chatting about. But does that really justify the massive top-end price point? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And finally this week, new iPhone 13 rumors started coming out, suggesting a bigger camera block than ever before. A redesigned iPhone case surfaced on Chinese social network Weibo, suggesting the iPhone 13 Pro could have the biggest camera array yet. Numerous changes have been rumored for the iPhone 13 Pro's camera for quite some time, including improved telephoto range, more lens elements, changes in aperture, and the addition of sensor shift optical image stabilization. So then it's not surprising that the camera block could grow, although based on these photos, we're surprised by just quite how much. Of course, the case design could be wrong. It could be based on leaks, rumors, and guesswork rather than any official information. So we're taking this one with a huge pinch of salt. But there's a clear trend of camera blocks on smartphones getting bigger and bigger. So the question is a shiny new camera a major selling point for you guys? Would that be the thing that convinces you to pick up the new iPhone, or is it all just getting a little out of hand at this point? Let us know what you think of all this or any of the other stories we covered today in the comments below. I've been Matt Phillips, this has been Totally Rated, and we'll see you on the next episode.